Call this the generator edition, blues harmonica generator edition. Next door I got a nice loud generator running where they're building a new home. Maybe you can hear that, maybe not, maybe you won't hear it. But now you know what it is if you're going, what the heck is that stuff in the background? Today we're going to talk about the 4 and the 5 chord, and I'm going to give you 2 quick ideas for each the 4 and the 5 outside of the root notes. So let's just recap in second position. That means that I am not going to discuss the 4 chord root note 1, 4, and 7 blow. I won't use those options. And on the 5 chord, the 1, 4, and 8 draw, I will not use those correlating root notes in second position. What I will do is find alternate note choices to share with you. And if you end up loving this idea and want to get further into it, check out the video description where you can find a link to the recording of the class that is called Alternate Note Choices on the 4 and 5 or something like that. So let's get to it. I've got a track in the key of E with an A harmonica if you want to try this with me. I'm going to back it up. Let's actually make sure I got the speakers plugged in. That would help. Again, the track's in E. I'm on an A harmonica. So let's let it roll here. The Acoustic Jam Tracks series from the Ultimate Blues Jam Tracks. Let's get some volume. So we got the 1 chord. We're going to wait for the 4 chord. Here comes that 4 chord. Alright, so let's talk about what I did there. That was a really simple move where I'm focusing on 2 blow, 3 blow, and 2 blow. Simple little riff. And you noticed I even held that. Let me back it up. I held the 2, and it sounds just fine over the 4. Now the 5 chord's coming up right here. So let's find a nice note choice for the 5. So I just went for the 5 draw, and I got there by going 3 draw glissandoing, which is just sliding up to the 5. Remember, the 5 draw is the same note as the 2 draw full step bend, so that would also make for a nice choice that would sound like this. Alright, let's do one more for each the 4 and the 5, so I'm going to back the track up. The introduction to the song. 1 chord. Here comes that 4. Alright, 3 draw half step bend. Wonderful note choice for the 4 chord there. Just sustaining it. Of course, you could move around, take a riff from there if you want. All right, you can almost go anywhere with that. You'd be pretty safe. All right, now let's do one more for the 5 chord. Here we go. So now that was just me going 4 draw up to 6 draw, which again, just to remind you, 3 draw full step bend is the same note choice. So what would that sound like? Here comes that 5. And there you go. right, thanks for hanging out. Just a quick video today, because I promised I'd get that up, so I wanted to get that up to you quickly. And don't forget, this Sunday I'm doing a class on position playing. It is not an in-depth theoretical examination of all 12 positions. It's quite the opposite. I'm going to examine first, second, and third position. We're going to learn about two distinct things: how to identify these positions in playing when we hear recorded harmonica. And when being able to identify that, what are the tips that I can give you and clues, because that's important to be able to do. And secondly, what types of songs tend to go with what positions? Are there keys that live with positions? Those are the types of things we will get into on Sunday, October 11th at 11 a.m. Central. Hope to see some of you there. All the information on the recorded 4 and 5 chord class and the one coming up Sunday will be in the video description. Hope you make it a great day.